Hello YouTube, it's FA212 here, and today I will show you one of the best apps you could get for the iPad 2. I've been messing around with my iPad, and I found several good games and several bad ones, but oh well, I deleted the bad ones and kept several of the good ones. So these are mostly pure iPad apps. There will be some that are hybrid, which means it will work on your iPod Touch, iPhone 4, and iPad. So there's no need to buy it several times. Well guys, let's get started. So we'll go to the second page where pretty much all my apps are. As many as you know, Infinity Blade is one of the best games you could get for the iPad, and of course this is a hybrid. So let's put the volume up. Alrighty then. And on the iPad too, it is exceptionally fast to load. So once that's done, it will appear here in like 3 seconds compared to an iPhone and iPod Touch. Well, on the iPod Touch it will take a couple of seconds. So there you go. And yeah, as you can see, the graphics are by far one of the greatest. So Infinity Blade is a must-have for the iPad. So using one hand here, but yeah. So that's one of the greatest games you could get to kick off with the spring break that we're on. Next is Asphalt 6. I got this when it was on sale for just $1. So it's from Gameloft. They make several good games. So Asphalt 6, I got it on sale when it was for $1, and it is one of the best racing games that go on par with the graphics of the iPad 2. So we'll go ahead, and there you go. What's so great about Asphalt 6 is that not only can you play story mode or have free races, but you could also play it online. So you could just go to multiplayer, and you could either go local or online. And online you'll just get the basics, and the good thing about online is that there's no traffic like in normal races. So we'll just go ahead. So I pretty much unlocked every car with every power up. So it is really fast to load too when it comes to loading. So I'll just give you a big sample. So damn notifications. Alright, so we'll resume it.
You'll have a boatload of straightaways and shortcuts to get ahead.
Alrighty then. So as you can see, the graphics is pretty much by far, and the great thing about this is that it also uses the accelerometer, so it's pretty good. So yeah, you could pretty much get drawn into this game. So yeah, using one hand for this. Drifting is pretty easy too. You just hold the brakes there, and there you go. So then Nitro, which is this part. So this part is Nitro, this part is brakes, and you can also drift with it. So yeah, graphics are pretty much on par with Asphalt 6. The next one of the most addicting games will be Infinity Field. As many of you guys probably recognize it, it's probably most familiar with the Xbox game Geometry Wars, and it's pretty cool to use. Obviously I can't play this with one hand because on this side is for movement while this side is for shooting, so I'll just shoot around. So, and what's so great about it is when you lift your hands off, unless you have one of them on, it will pause. So there you go for shooting and then movement. Okay, using one hand for this. You get several different weapons like lasers and all that, which is pretty cool. And then you can move like that, and there you go. So that's Infinity Field, and you can really enjoy that game for pretty much the whole time, and you get a lot of fun just trying to beat your high score. Another game, guys, will be if you like math a lot or a lot of brain games, Super 7 is a really good game to test how good your skills are in actually fast thinking. So you can play the normal screen or extra large where the tiles will be a lot smaller. So it starts off slow, sure, but once it So as you can see, you have to get the 7. If you go overboard or under, then you'll pretty much lose. So it starts off pretty slow, but once you get like over 100 points, it does become a little of a hassle to actually beat the game. So there you go, I've just lost. So Super 7 is a pretty good game. Let's see what we got here. Everything else here is pretty much what I don't use. Alright guys, so let's go to Monster Dash. Monster Dash is also a pretty addicting game. Pretty much you just have to run. Just press new game here. So one is to jump, another one's to shoot. This is also a hybrid. So, oh, and Super 7 also is a hybrid. So as you can see, you just shoot down these zombies, and then once you progress throughout the whole move, okay, for every 1,000 point, you'll progress to a different stage, either with vampires, yetis, and all that. Yeah, demons as well. So, I just died. Again, using one hand. So, Monster Dash is a pretty good game. Tesla Wars also is another game that you should also download. Tesla Wars is, it's not a hybrid game, but you could download it for free on both the iPod and iPhone. So it's a free app, so we'll just go to load. Tesla Wars is just a bunch of stick people trying to go towards the center, and the whole point will be just to zap them. So once you progress, you get a bunch of different guys. Like when you first start off, you just start with guys running, and then on this stage. So yeah. That's pretty much the gist of that game. But it's pretty fun, and it's pretty addicting trying to get these people dead. So. And then once you progress a lot further, you get all these power-ups. So apparently I only unlocked one. So, yeah. So you get a bunch of power-ups and all that. The next game, guys, of course, who would forget Angry Birds? Of course, if you get I got Angry Birds, the original and Rio on my iPod Touch, but the only one I managed to get on the iPad was Angry Birds Seasons. So there's Angry Birds. Switch this. Alrighty then. So there's a new Easter mode. So we'll just go ahead and drop. Oh, messed that up. Oh well. So this game can be a lot of fun. And guys, if you get bored with Angry Birds, then go ahead and download Seasons. And then if you don't like Seasons, then go ahead and download Rio. Either way, Angry Birds is pretty much for everyone. Of course, who would forget Fruit Ninja as well? Fruit Ninja, of course, slice up a bunch of fruit. And the HD version is a lot of fun as well. Of course, you have to pay for both the HD version and one for the iPod and iPhone. So that's a bit of a drag. Wonder why they didn't make it hybrid, but you know, all these money hungry people. So that's Fruit Ninja. Majority of you guys already have it, so there's no point in actually describing into depth with that. Cut the Rope, also a good game for many of you strategetic enthusiasts. So Cut the Rope, many of you guys know, is just, well, ready then, I'm in gift box. So Cut the Rope is just something you have to put your mind into it to actually get the stars and the candy. Well, it takes skill to actually give the candy to the guy, but yeah. Yeah, so you get balloons, get a whole rack of stuff and the whole objective is to get the 3 stars and, to get the 3 stars and then give the candy to the little monster, which is kind of cute, most of you guys might think. Well, another one that goes along with Cut the Rope would be Drop the Chicken. Now, Drop the Chicken is also another strategetic. It's kind of similar to Cut the Rope, but it's not really rope tying. So, over 11 here. The whole point is to get the flies and then put the little chicken to the nest. So it takes quite bit of thinking for it. So let's go ahead and drop the chicken. Well, I got stuck there. Well, many of you guys know the gist of that. So there you go. That's all the games that I would recommend for the iPad. So cut the rope. If you don't like, if you get bored of it, then you could also get cut the rope. Holiday season. The next thing, guys, and the last app that I will probably show you is Ninjump. Ninjump is a pretty fun game, and it's just pretty much climbing up towers. So you get four different areas in which you could actually jump. Well, just choose the castle. And Ninjump, all you have to do is just jump back and forth, avoiding any enemies that come your way. So there's one, kill, and if you kill any of the three... Okay, I just lost. If you kill any of the three different types of same things, then you get a little boost, power boost, or a little power up. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the apps that I would recommend for the iPad 2. And believe me, guys, you would have a lot of fun, especially since the battery actually does last 10 hours. You'll have at least 10 hours of fun time each and every day during spring break. Since everybody does love spring break, right? Oh well, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoy any of these videos. And yep, that's pretty much it. So if you have any video requests, please make a comment down below. And thanks for watching, guys. And this has been FA212.